Hello, I'm Chad, and welcome to Comic Readers Downtown. Our niche is Geek. Wear that badge with pride. Comic Readers is a family of 3 stores. We have the 2 locations in Regina, and we also have a Comic Readers in Medicine Hat, which is run by a former Comic Readers employee. We have been in business in Regina for more than 20 years, and we've been downtown for, we believe, 12 years. One of the goals of Comic Readers was to take geek culture out of the basement, so to speak. The comic shops of old were dingy. You felt like you were entering the nether realms of geek culture. We want to create a destination that celebrated geek culture, pop culture, but in a very welcoming manner for all people. Kids, parents, geeks of all walks of life. We wanted a place where they could be welcome and attract people that were curious about geek culture. I like to think one of the things that attracts people to Comic Readers is an interest in creativity. Whether it's comics and graphic novels, board games, or even novelty items, there is a lot of creative energy that goes toward creating these items. And I think if you're into board games, or you're into comics and graphic novels, or you're into novelty items related to these things, you see the value in the creativity that is poured into these items to bring them to life. Comic creators, board game designers, these aren't millionaires. These are people that work hard and struggle to bring their creations to life. So that when you come here to a place like Comic Readers and you see that on display, I think there's something very attractive about that. The same with role-playing games. Role-playing games, a lot of creativity goes into building those worlds, and then you as a player, or as a game master, as you'd be called, you bring your own creativity to that game to expand upon it. So I think at its core, geek culture is about supporting and loving creativity. One of the things we like to do here at Comic Readers is support local comic creators. So we've dedicated a few shelves for comics created by locals. So if you're looking for a really unique comic gift for someone, consider checking out our local feature wall. One of the reasons why I like being at Comic Readers is because I am surrounded by the things that I really love and appreciate. I've been a role player, I've been a reader of graphic novels and comics, I've been a board gamer since I've been a kid. I never would have guessed that as an adult, I would still be surrounded by the things that I love and respect. To be able to come here every day and to help people explore graphic novels, pick out a new RPG, or talk to them about a board game that they are playing with their friends is just wonderful. It's important for us to be active members of our Regina community. We help with fundraising activities for various charities. We work with schools and libraries to curate graphic novel collections and comic collections. We sponsor Free Comic Book Day here at the stores every year, but also at local Regina libraries. We are heavily involved with SAS Games, which is a volunteer-run organization that promotes board gaming throughout the province of Saskatchewan. We run board gaming events here at the store almost every weekend, various card games. We are sponsors of a weekly board game night at Boston Pizza on North Albert on Tuesday nights. And 3 times a year we run Prairie Game Expo, which is our premier out-of-the-store board gaming event, which happens at Core Ritchie Community Center and has had 150 to 200 attendees. Downtown has flavor. It has eclectic shops, and it has eclectic people, and it has experiences that are not related to shopping that I think are important for the city. There is definitely a different free feel downtown for some of the shops where you feel like this person has built this from the ground up, and there is value in that, and I think it's important to support downtown to maintain that uniqueness in a city. One of the things I like best about the holiday season in downtown Regina is seeing all the people out there supporting local businesses. If someone walks into a local business in Regina to make a purchase, then they are possibly the kind of person who understands what can help make a community strong. So for all of you out there shopping during the holiday season, thank you for coming to Comic Readers, and thank you for supporting local businesses.